Blackstone Audio and Buck 50 Productions present The Circle, Rain Story, by Treasure Blue. This book is read by Nicole Small. You can't run game on the girl who made the rules. Rain Porter. Prologue. I have nothing else to lose. I'll auction my soul off to the highest bidder if it means saving my family, so it's only right the devil gets first dibs. Rain Porter. They found her in the apartment, naked, face down in a puddle of blood, a sock stuffed in her mouth, hog-tied with an extension cord around the ankles, hands behind her back, metal cuffs tight, embedded deep into her wrist. The sight of the young woman, clearly in her early 20s, was a gruesome one. So vile and abominable, in fact, seasoned Baltimore detectives and federal agents on the scene had a hard time controlling the bile that lined their stomachs. Gutted from her vagina all the way up to the root of her chest, it was clear to even the most novices of constabularies, this was personal. Body stiff, full of rigor mortis, coupled with the fetid odor only a rotting body could breathe, she had been dead for at least 48 hours. Veronica Torrance, lead agent from the U.S. Marshal's Office, was called to the scene at the request of the Interagency Intelligence Fugitive Task Force. The parking lot swarmed with lights, flashing in their reds and blues. Uniforms and trenchcoat officers crowded the hallway of the garden-style apartment 3 floors high. Dark denims and an oversized navy blue windbreaker with U.S. Marshals stamped on the back in large white lettering, Agent Torrance bogarted her way down the hall. Her partner, Agent Seiss, trailed in her shadow. From the inner pocket of her jacket, she whipped out her badge, flashed the shiny brass to the uniformed officer standing sentry at the apartment door. Approved with a nod of his head, he stepped to the side, granting Agent Torrance and her partner access. Badge in hand, knowing she'd need it again, she ducked beneath the yellow crime-taped X across the door. Her smooth chocolate skin wrinkled in disgust of the odor as she snapped on her gloves. Greeted by the stench of death, Agent Torrance pinched the fabrics of her shirt and parked the collar across the bridge of her nose. Inside of the apartment, cameras flashed. Detectives jotted notes while lab techs from the forensics team measured blood splatters, dusted for prints, and prowled the place for the not-so-obvious forms of DNA. There was a lone cigarette butt collected from the ashtray, and a bloody acrylic tip from the floor, inches from...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?